Get it ready. Uh, uh, uh. See, let's knock this thing out, man. Growth mindset versus fixed mindset. Say, I don't know about y'all, but boy, I know a lot of people with that fixed mindset that sway up and down that they growing. I don't know how you grow when you don't want to do nothing else but what you doing. But hey, man, y'all, welcome to another edition of the Elite Mancast, where we talk about different topics every Wednesday night. YouTube is the channel to go to. And y'all subscribe over there because we are all the way live on YouTube, man. Y'all subscribe, and share. But hey, man, tonight is a wonderful night because we have an amazing topic that's going to help some and it's going to really trigger others. You know, some people feel like, they can't be wrong or, oh, I know what I'm talking about. That's them fixed mindset people, and we definitely dig it and understand that part of the game, man. But y'all, man, y'all already know, man, we got this amazing panel of gentlemen on here, and we do our thing. Y'all come on, know us. And we're going to do our thing tonight, man. We got a great topic tonight, man. I feel like I got some great notes, and let's go. We got Coach KD, we got Mr. Michael, and we got Einstein, y'all. I mean, E equals M2.
MC squared.
MC squared, y'all, man. Y'all already know this guy here, man. What it do, Slim? Y'all already know we got my guy. He always come up with these names, man, and we love it. Every week we got to expect something new.
Absolutely.
I'm going to start with Einstein. Einstein, come out the gate swinging, man. Let me see what you got going on down there.
Well, I got to tell y'all how you doing. I do want to go ahead and agree with you when you said some people, actually a lot of people feel that they're not wrong or they can't be wrong. And I'm one of those people. I can't be wrong. I'm not wrong. It's your fault if you do not choose to see the truth the way I see it. So it's like my truth is my truth. With a fixed mindset, it's kind of like, there's multiple ways to get to a destination, right? So I don't have to go that straight I-10 or I-20 straight to Florida. There's different ways to look at it. Beforehand, okay, well, we're going to get there this way. We're going to take this flight. But no, there's always other ways, alternate ways to get to the same destination.
That's good. That's good. That's good. I could dig it. Yeah. But I'm glad to be here, man. What a great topic. What a great topic. We're going to come out swinging like Keith said, but look, everybody got their different opinions about things. And when I thought about this topic, when I heard about this topic, the first thing came to my mind was remaining teachable. Something I always say, man. And that's big. We got to remain teachable. Even when you're like Einstein down there and me. I'm like that too. I think I know it, always, and most of the time I do. Most of the time I am right. But we got to be open, man. We got to be open with it, and that's what I'm learning. The more I personal develop, right? So one thing is failure is an opportunity to grow. When I fall or when I don't succeed, that's my opportunity to grow. That's what I know today. But I used to think failure is the limit of my abilities. You get what I'm saying? So I want y'all to think about that as we move forward, But one thing for certain is that we got to continue to grow. Don't stay stagnant, because I tell you all the time, stagnation stinks.
It stinks.
Yes. So what's
Stinking it stinks. How you doing, Mike?
Got me thinking about corn now.
Y'all a mess, man. I don't know what I'm gonna do with y'all too. The youngest and the oldest is always that.
Yeah, you're right.
Mike, what you got going on down there?
Now with the growth mindset, I was thinking, it's like in the art of war. They say the flexibility is the ambassador of life. got to be flexible like a leaf, like a grass. It bends, but it grows. If you're stiff like a twig, you're going to break and fold. Then you put a bunch of twigs together and you bind them, they can't be broken. But with a growth mindset versus a fixed mindset, it's really no one versus the other because we all have both. Some things we got a growth mindset in, and then in other things we might have a fixed mindset. But a fixed mindset can be changed. It's all about moving forward, not staying still.
Well, yeah, we know that's a great point. You know, we pray that all do have that have that growth mindset from the fixed mindset at some point. But in all actuality, we got some people out here that'll tell you that they can't do something. And then once they make their mind up to say that they can't, that means they're not going to. They're not going to even try. They're not going to even attempt to do anything. But yet and still they're saying they're growing. But yet and still, that's not a growth mindset once you tell yourself that that's it. You know, I'm done with, I don't need to learn that. And that is maybe true in that area of your life at that moment, but you might need it down the line. See, a lot of us don't even understand future thoughts.
Woo! Come on,
a lot of us don't even want to walk in their future because they might have a job or they might have a companion who keeps them in the same place. You know what I'm saying? Because the companion or the mate don't even want to grow. So we have to always be that leader. As men, anyway, we definitely have to be the leaders of our household, because if we don't teach, we're not able to teach, how can our woman nurture? How can she multiply? Because the thing about a woman, if you give her something, she's gonna definitely multiply it. If she's that woman, if you're giving her something that's about growth, you know what I'm saying? If it's something that she's already heard a million times from 10 other dudes, you ain't gonna get shit up out of her from that. But if you giving her some new information as y'all both moving along in y'all journey in life, best believe, man, she's gonna help you multiply whatever it is that you're trying to do. I've seen it firsthand, so I'm not speaking from something that I don't know about. This is life experiences that I do speak about when I do have a conversation with y'all, man. I know I'm not I know I ain't that guy who, you know what I'm saying, who experienced everything, but I've had an adventurous life, man. And because I am a growth mindset person, I try every fucking thing. I wouldn't give two hells in a bucket. I'm gonna try.
I know that's right.
Yeah,
hey, I'm
about
to go get a CDL license.
You see what I'm saying? Just because.
I don't play. I don't play, boy. I want it.
And I'm gonna go and cut off all my hair.
And be in competition with Mike, huh?
My nephew just went and got a CDL, man. He's 26. They make more. He's 26 years old. They make more than coming in the door. He making more than I make as a teacher.
Yo, CDLs? Oh yeah, and it's like if you travel, because I know they have like the ones that do like hot shots, you know, in the same city or whatever. But the ones like my uncle, he used to drive from coast to coast.
Yeah.
And driving tankers. Oh, CDLs is
definitely my nephew, he just right around here in the city. He home every night, and he make it. I'm talking about he came in the door over 50. You know, I'm like, wow.
But did he have that? Did he have that goal? Was that his goal from the beginning though?
Not necessarily, no.
Right. Yeah. So that's a growth mindset. He's seen an opportunity and he seized it. He might have been in a bad situation, and he was like, you know what? Let me go ahead and grab CDL.
That's right. That's right.
Yeah. But you also, when you do get your CDL though, coach, you got to remember, bro. It's a different animal that you finna go off into. You can ask Mike.
I just want it under my belt, like different things. Like my growth mindset started at an early age. You know, early. Like, man, I never wanted to be a painter, but my dad taught me at 12, and then I say, you know, let me try. You know, I want to go further than he did. You know, he never owned his own thing. He always worked for the school district. or something like that, you know. So not only did I learn to paint, but I learned to lay flooring. I learned to do drywall. You know, I did all that and got the project management certificate. You see what I'm saying? So now I was able to become a business owner. Now I could even broaden my horizon, landscape design, you know, just different things. And that's how I know I got a growth mindset, because I ain't going to stop. I can't stop. I won't stop.
Exactly.
That's where I'm at with it. And I pray that others around me can feel that energy and know that I ain't going to stop. My wife even getting it. They call her Jamaican. She got 5 things going on, you know, and I love it. Because with her 5 and my 5, how can we lose?
Yeah.
You can't. And that's the biggest part about your significant other, man.
Yeah.
They have to be on that same path or that same level. You know what I'm saying? That's how, you know, you should choose who you're going to be with. If you don't see them doing multiple things, and you're the type of person that do multiple things, you really hurting yourself. Because a lot of people, they get in relationships because they like the sex, or they like, oh, she look good. It's like, bro, that ain't what you choosing. You know what I'm saying? If your woman ain't got no growth mindset, you know what I'm saying?
Uphill battle.
That's it, man.
Gonna keep you off balance for real.
Yeah.
Katrina said she had to get back into a corner to make her get her own business.
Wow. Wow.
Yeah.
That's big.
And that be the case.
Yeah, with most people. Get fired off
with most people.
Pay cut.
Good evening, Mrs. Sanders.
Okay.
Key. Yeah.
Fab 4, I like that. Okay. We got a little nickname now.
Yeah.
Okay.
We in there. But you know when you in the hood. You know when you're in the hood, you gotta have a nickname.
Okay. That's right. You done made something happen.
Really?
Yeah, we have made something happen.
Yeah. But that, you know, a lot of times you do get forced into doing something different, you know. I can remember working through temp services, man, and they'll lay you off in a minute, you know. And that's what catapulted me into opening my own business, man. I was like, I can't keep going through this, you know. So
but the thing about that, coach, with the temp service, if you that guy, they're gonna put you everywhere.
They keep calling me right now, bro. They keep calling me.
Yeah, they're never gonna lay you off because you are that growth mindset type of person that if they say I need you in the warehouse, you in the warehouse. If I need you out in the field, you in the field.
That's right.
You know what I'm saying?
They always got something for you. I'm just saying different jobs that you do go to, they may end or they don't last that long. You get what I'm saying?
Well, yeah, them the good ones. Yeah, the good ones ain't gonna last long unless that company really wants to hire you because they see how you grow.
That's right.
And that's what happened with me when I first got to Florida, and I was working at a temp agency. I was staying. It was 6 of us in a 1-bedroom.
Wow.
And I'm talking about it was literally a 1-bedroom. The dresser separated the room.
Wow. Come on, talk about it.
So what had happened was that I was working, I was bouncing around from these different temp agencies, from these different companies, and I seen this construction company. And my dad and my uncle and them, they knew how to do remodels and all of that anyway, but I didn't ever know. I think they knew how to do it because I seen them do it hot. But they told me, you know, once I did start, you know what I'm saying, they were like, bro, you just like your dad and them. You know, I'm like, man, I ain't never seen them do nothing but kick it. And so what had happened was that I was working so hard that the owner said, man, do you see how everybody is gravitating to your pile of, because we was taking up them 18 by 18 carpet squares. I'm building piles after pile. I'm throwing them piles together. I'm trying to get hired. Because I'm in Florida. I ain't know, I don't know nobody. It was I first got in 2004, man. Yeah. I'm down here flipping. I'm working. And the guy seen how much he seen. He said, man, and then with that being said, I'm going to make a long story short. When he did hire me in 2005, I was making $11 an hour. By the time 2007 came, I was up to $21 an hour.
Wow. That's it.
So I was getting a raise like every 6 months. I went from 11 to 15, 15 to 18, 18 to 20, and then at the end I was 21.
Yeah, yeah. You got to see it before you see it, though. That's big. You got to see it before you see it. And just keep pushing, keep pressing. You know, a lot of people don't want to go through the process. You know, I got this. I learned from at our leadership program at church. You know, I tell you about plan, process, product. You know,
right.
You got to have the plan, go through the process to achieve the product. And a lot of times we don't want to do that. Go through that.
Right.
Yeah.
And that's real, man.
What Trina say? I was working at a night. Oh, okay.
Working at that job for 9 years to get let go for budgeting.
Oh, yeah. That's what happened. And that's what I was talking about with the temp services, man. They'll let you go when like in my situation, I was doing plumbing. And they let me go because a bunch of Mexicans came in. And on that job, I drove the Mini X. I was doing rough end plumbing. I drove the Mini X. I put the pipe together, you know, digging the trenches, all that. But, you know, it happens. I was reading the plans, all that. And I thought I was real good, though. But they, you know, sometimes they come in for a lower amount. Mm-hmm. I was $23 an hour back in 2011, you know. And so that's when I opened my own company, when they, you know, let me go. And I was like, man, who got the painting contract? I went to the car and they said, who got the painting contract? And I talked to that guy and started painting for him, and then he got let go.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? I said, you know what? I got to open my own. Mm-hmm. Got to open my own. And it went from there. But you got to have a growth mindset to see yourself down the road. Say, no, I can do it. Yeah, I can do this. Even if you ain't did it before.
Yeah. Because I just got a call today. Someone that follows me, she knows that I'm a chef, but she wants me to be a personal chef for her family.
Well, you know what? That's going on here. You know, a lot of people want you to prep for them.
Mm-hmm. Right. Oh, yeah, understanding prep, but she wants me to personally go to her house.
Wow.
Cook for her and her family.
That opened up the massage part too, ain't it?
Well, I mean, I'm a massage therapist already. I'm already
one man show.
Therapist. Alex doesn't want me to get back into massage therapy though.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
Hey, that's hard for the significant other to go through that, man.
Hmm? Yeah.
My wife was doing them deep tissue massages. I no.
I learned
how to do it. I learned how to do it. I deep tissue you.
Damn it.
No, sir. We can't pay for that one, baby.
We can't pay for that one.
How
Damn.
Yeah, hey, I can't have no 6'4". What you is 6'3", slim dude come massaging my wife. No, sir.
I want all my inches. 6'6", 210.
Deep.
Yeah.
But ain't that what they call it? Deep tissue?
Mm-hmm.
Yes, sir. When I heard that.
Hey, coach, he gonna come put them hot rocks on her back.
Oh, no, sir.
Yes,
I'll pour some rocks or something. No, sir. They coming in here.
Yeah.
But now that's to be able to personally cook for somebody and maybe add in the massage. Shoot, that'd be good money. They're gonna want to move you in then. Free room and board and all.
Yeah, but I like the relationship that I'm in right now. If I
know that's right. I know that's right.
Man,
okay, yeah, that's real though, Leanne. That's the way it usually goes when you just say, hey, you know what, I need to get my foot in the door. just because I know what I really, really want to do is gonna come about, but I at least have to have something going. And that was me when I first moved to Miami. I mean, first moved to Florida, because I first moved to Delray, and I didn't know nobody. And that was the thing. I had to get on the temporary agency, knowing that, you know, I didn't really want to work because I just came from a life of street hustling. And I was like, man, I'm trying to sell dope in this little old small town. And these dudes telling on each other. I seen a dude tell on his own mom. I said, oh, I can't be selling dope around here. These boys disrespectful. You gonna send your mama to jail? Oh, no. I know I'm going to jail fucking with y'all. Yeah, so I did go get the temp agency job, and I was like, you know, it is what it is at the moment. And you have to have that mindset that, hey, things will get better, regardless if you can do it or not. You know what I'm saying?
So that's one word I learned: initiative. If you don't take initiative, you know what I'm saying, and be doing something. Once you're busy, other things will come to pass. But when you're sitting still, you can't make nothing happen. Like if you don't get out and walk or leave the house, you can't find that. I mean, I know they got the internet and all that now, but I wasn't even into that 15 years ago, you know? 15 years ago, I wasn't doing shoot, man, I'm walking. I'm going to get it. I remember getting on the bus looking for a job every day. Getting turned down left and right.
Determination, man.
Oh, yeah.
I made that post the other morning because it was more or less like a friend of mine, she had came to me and say, man, where you been? You usually motivate me in the morning. So it was more or less like, yeah, only reason that I'm motivated every morning is because I'm disciplined in my actions. See, once you become disciplined in your actions, you're going to motivate yourself to get to where you need to get to. Right. And that's a whole part of the growth mindset, that you have to be disciplined in everything you do. And you can't straddle the fence. You have to be, I got to make a decision.
That's it. Woo! The decision is to,
The decision is to wake up and go for it every single day, regardless of how you feel, what you feel like, who made you mad. And that'd be the thing with us black people. We get into a funk because somebody else said what they said, what she said, what he said. You know what I'm saying? And we got to stop doing that. You're right. Yeah, we got to stop doing that. Regardless, I don't care what somebody say, you know. Cold.
That's right.
Yeah, and that's the truth, man. Because I'm not gonna hold a thought in my head that's not about progress no longer than 5 to 10 minutes, man.
But look at what Leanne said.
Boy, I knew a dude was so lazy didn't want to go to work. I told him, what the fuck you think someone gonna knock on the door and say, Job?
That's a good one. That's a good one.
No, Leanne, but they do though. You got some, man, you got black men out here today, man. They really think that somebody gonna knock on the door.
Yeah.
I had guys I was going to pick up to go to work, to take them to work. These guys didn't have
not today.
Yeah, these guys didn't have no initiative to learn. It's like, bro, I'm coming to get you. I'm paying you to teach you. Wow. And you don't want to learn? I quit going to pick them up, man.
They be out there.
Yeah, man.
I quit going to pick them up because it wasn't even necessary. I mean, it wasn't even no what for.
Yeah, it's sad.
Yeah, I mean that like you say, it's the mindset. If we don't change our mindset, your life won't change. And those that don't want it, they won't have it. We can't continue to.
But everybody say they want
it. Yeah. Oh, it's easier said than done, though. It's easier said than done. That mindset makes a difference.
Believe it.
I used to say your life won't change until you change your life. You know what I'm saying? Like you it still boils down to the initiative. Take an initiative to do something different. Can't keep doing the same thing. That was part of my personal growth. You know, I got tired of going in circles, man, like merely existing, man. Like, where I'm going from here, man. it got scary, man, because same thing kept happening. Same.
Well, because you had the same mindset on you thinking how this is supposed to be like this, because that's how we grew up in a certain era, and we thinking that, oh, it worked the first time, but that's not a system. You know what I'm saying? So once we come up with that system of personal growth, the system of self-development, the system of growth mindset, that's when your life changes. Talking to the same people about the same things, and none of y'all ain't doing nothing about it. How do you win?
Wow.
Right.
Basically, you gotta yourself that there ain't nothing out there that you can't do. Whether you do it at the beginning or not, you're gonna keep at it until you get it. That's all it is as far as growth.
Yeah, same with learning new skills. I watched the training videos, read the manuals. Copier wants you to come back and give them the cliff notes.
Oh, nah, man.
That's real though, man.
They want you to do the work and give them the answer.
Yep.
What did they say? What they say? It's like, I don't know what they said. Probably had to go look at the video, man.
Yeah.
Right. Because one thing about me, I'm horrible when it comes to taking notes. But I'm a great listener. So in class, everybody be jotting everything down, getting ready to study. I'll listen because I'm just going to use it. I mean, I read a book like when I was in high school about how to, memorize certain things. So it's like you take the first letter of each word in a sentence and turn it into like an acronym.
Yes.
And that pretty much helps you remember everything. But like I said, I'm horrible at taking notes, but I'm great with taking tests.
Yeah.
I mean, I just learned this year to become a master. What was it? A master manifester.
Wow.
So yeah.
Wow. That's good. Making it happen. Master manifester makes it happen.
Yeah.
Regardless of the situation.
But the thing about the manifestation, though, you have to have a change. Like he changed his belief system to know that it was going to happen.
Yeah.
Yeah.
A lot of people don't want to change their belief system, and that be the main thing on how do we grow from where we were.
Yes.
That goes back to that fixed mindset. Man, this is the only way I know how to do it, and this is the only way I'm gonna do it.
Yeah. Like traditional thinking, right?
There you go.
Yeah.
Bang.
You got to get away from the traditional thinking, the traditional conversations. Do something different. We already talked about all that. That's why when you brought this topic, man, Alejandro, you brought this one, right?
Yeah.
Yeah. That was a good one, man, and it can relate to my life a lot, man. And that's where that initiative and all that, and that remaining teachable, all that comes to mind when I think of that. And like you said, adjust the way you think and how you approach life. See, it's an adjustment. You can't do the same old thing the same old way, like that traditional learning.
No,
even in the school system now, man, you got to find different ways for these kids to learn, man. And that's what I'm struggling with a little bit now, man, because it's challenging to a lot of the kids. Like, it's getting crazy, man. And we want to put it on the new generation, but it's really not that. We just ain't doing nothing to connect to their way of thinking now. You get what I'm saying? Like, once I tap into that, it's going to be all right. And I'm trying, and, I'm open to suggestions and all that. I go to professional development.
Well, let me say this to you, Coach. Think about when you were their age.
Uh-huh.
And we can't go off of just saying that, hey, we used to play, we used to do this. But if you were the type of child that had the idea, like you told your dream was to do play football, and then later on your dream was to coach. You ask them what are your dreams, man?
Wow.
And then you find relatable things to where, hey, bro, yeah, I did this, such and such. But I know a lot of us grew up with them fixed growth mindset parents who didn't want their children to go outside. Yeah, you can't go outside. It's dangerous out there.
Yeah.
When you got that kind of mom or that kind of, I ain't gonna say daddies because most daddies gonna throw their kids outside anyway. But it's like when you got that growth mindset, that fixed mindset mom, you don't have a choice but to want to do better or be that same person.
Right.
Wow. You got to be able to think outside the box.
You got to be able to
outside the belief. I don't like to say outside the box because there's never been a box. It's outside of the belief system. So once we start speaking differently, we create different things.
But
it's like you got to say,
go ahead.
Right. You got to stop saying you're spending money. You're just saying your money's still in circulation. My money's in circulation doing other things. Because spent means you don't have it anymore.
Right. But once
we learn how to go ahead. Yeah.
When I think of box, I think that's what makes me think of fixed mindset.
Right.
Because it can't get outside of it. You get what I'm saying? When you expand your thinking and broaden your horizons, then that no longer keeps you in a fixed place. That's how I'm thinking.
Exactly.
I understand what you're saying.
Like
change vocabulary.
Yeah, a lot of people stick to what they know because it's comfortable.
Right. Ooh, that's big. Yes.
Yeah, it is. And you know what comfort is? Comfort is a drug, so don't become addicted.
Woo! Go ahead, boy.
Einstein.
Yes, Lord.
Yeah.
And addiction is something else, boy. I tell you.
Especially pornography.
Okay.
Uh-oh.
Yeah, man, talking about the Marines.
What we gonna do with them, boy?
Oh, man. Pornography, man. Fixed mindset.
Wow. He always go there, Kiki.
Trying to keep y'all
hey,
on y'all toes, man. Damn.
I mean, tell you. That dude right there, man.
Yes,
but now, man, a lot of us, we don't want to embrace these challenges. You see, a lot of people, when they say they challenge somebody or they have a challenge going on, people think physical challenges. Mm-hmm. And a lot of challenges should be within yourself, within your mind on, I can't talk like that no more. I can't think like this anymore. But you don't want to challenge yourself for that because just like Ms. Katrina said, it goes back off into comfortability. Oh man, I'm gonna sit right here I'm gonna sit on this couch and continue to eat these motherfucking potato chips and popcorn and swear to God things is gonna change for me.
Yep.
Kiki, we say they always gotta make sure you're still awake around here, man. Yeah.
Like, wake up. Yeah.
Yeah, so talk about porn. Yeah, talk about porn. They gonna wake up. Oh,
yeah,
porn.
Right. Oh,
talk about the naked white women.
Naked white women.
The naked white
Boy,
women.
That was around the first show or two, wasn't it?
Yeah, he's still wrong that. He's wrong on that.
The things that stick with you, man.
The things that stick with you.
Yeah.
Sex sales. Uh-oh.
Sex sales.
Hey, y'all see what happened? Y'all see what happened to John's wife? She said she had to get her OnlyFans page, man, and didn't even tell him.
Wow. Hey, you saw that? I saw that. Yes. He said, man, why you didn't tell me? She said, I ain't got to tell you. You knew me before all this.
Say, and man, that's a fixed mindset. That's a fixed mindset right there. That's a prime example of a fixed mindset female. Because why would you revert back to something you've already outgrown?
And he didn't help bring you out
outgrown. I think she was hoeing the whole time. You know what I'm saying? I ain't gonna say she was hoeing, but I say she was. Yeah, exactly. She went right back to what she knew in the beginning. Those people who have the healthy boundaries. Yeah, healthy boundaries are cool, but we're talking about those who don't want to change their healthy boundaries for something greater.
All right, I don't know now. I don't know. People that drinking drugs, boy, hey, I don't know,
Personal
man.
behavior,
There's a
nothing
lot of
wrong with
stuff
that. Yeah. Some live righteously, some live wicked, meaning the wicked have poor boundaries. Yeah, poor coping skills. Yeah, these are the people who drink and drug. Well, not all of them. Nah, we ain't gonna just put them in a box, Yolanda. Yolanda, we ain't gonna just put them drinking drugs in a box now.
Yeah, you can't. Well,
some people drink because they just like to.
Listen,
some people smoke weed for.
Yeah.
Some people smoke weed for glaucoma.
Yeah.
You did.
What type of grader?
Oh man. Well, no, I'm not saying that healthy boundaries.
And what did I say today? What I said today?
No, I'm not saying the healthy boundaries aren't good. I'm not saying that.
Yeah.
Oh Lord.
What I said
I'm just saying that once you have healthy boundaries, let me ask you this then. Okay, quick question. If you got healthy boundaries, do you stay in those healthy boundaries if you see that there's more to come, that there's more ways that you can do it? Do you say, hey, these are my healthy boundaries and I don't want to leave them? Or do you say, hey, I got something that's greater on this other side of this healthy boundary? Do you continue to grow or do you stick with where you want to be at? That's what we're talking about, fixed mindsets. Because you can have healthy boundaries, you can go to church, you can be the pastor's wife, whatever you want to be. But if y'all are going to just stay in that cubicle of we're not going, like Coach say, the box, if you're going to stay in that box and not do nothing, not try to do anything different, that means y'all are going to stay in that same place. Y'all going to be stagnant. Y'all fixed on what y'all are doing. You set healthy boundaries based on your short and long-term goals. Yeah, your boundaries help you grow and become better. Yeah, but you was like healthy boundaries, and that was the end of it. But healthy boundaries are going to help you grow. Healthy boundaries are going to keep you with a growth mindset, because the whole topic is growth and fixed. And if you got a fixed mindset that you're not going to do something that's going to get you in a better space, that's pretty much them healthy boundaries really go out the window.
Go back to the one where you said you're the pastor's wife and everybody all good and all that, right? And you still, if you don't go out and help the community or do things different like that, you're not growing. You're not growing. So, I mean, even if you're in a healthy place, there's always more.
There's always more.
Always get better, no matter where you're at.
That's all we're saying about the the growth mindset, and we had got off topic a little bit because that's what we do sometimes. But it's still the fact of that we want you to have healthy boundaries for sure, because that's what growth is. Growth is about not doing the drinking and drugging all out in public and all that. Like Shaq say he drinks, but he drinks at home.
Yeah.
Because he have too much to lose if he's out there getting drunk, getting high out in these streets, and then somebody say, hey, Shaq, we're gonna aggravate you, and then now you mad because it is a mind altering drug. Yeah. Well, wow. I can tell you, if you look it up and get the insight, it's not a safety, or an insecurity. It's somebody who's stubborn. Let me say that.
Fear not fixed. Who's this? Yolanda Nelson. She say, you speak of safety and insecurities within a person. That's fear, not fixed boundaries. You speak of being in a stupor. It's not the same.
If you look up fixed mindset, you will see that fear is in there.
You know what? fixed mindset is just like you having sex with your woman. You reach up and grab her hair. First thing you say, don't touch my hair. That's a fixed mindset right there. Otherwise, you wouldn't give a shit. You just enjoy the moment.
She might don't have a sew-in, Mike. You can't say that. She might just got the wig with the bobby pins in it, so you don't want you to grab her hair. That throwback right there. Y'all don't even know about bobby pins. Y'all don't know about bobby pins. Oh, yeah. Instead of boundaries, call them paths or directions. I like that. Okay. Yeah, we think in layers. We don't think in one-sided or fixed around here. We're multiplicity people because we know it's more than one way to skin a cat.
Yeah.
Cut him in the stomach, or you can cut him in his back. Cut him on the side. It don't matter. As long as he cut, it don't matter. We ain't gonna just stick to it. We ain't gonna stick to our boundaries because we know there's more to it. In life, there's more to it, So at the same time, I can respect, healthy boundaries, and I can respect the thought process because I've seen that thought process in many days, in many ways. But once we get out of our environment, meaning our environment,
come on,
because that's the only environment that matters is your mind. Your mindset, the environment that grows you. Your mindset is the environment that gets you to a better space. But if you don't, get out of your own way, you'll stay in the same place with your healthy boundaries. Yeah.
Same as math problem. Exactly. Get the answer. Yeah.
Exactly. Yeah. 2 + 2 is 4, and 3 + 1 is 4. And 4 + 0 is 4. So we all know that there's a healthy way to do it, but we also know that we got to do it in more than one way around here.
And is there a right or wrong? You got to know there's not a right or wrong because it's what suits
yours.
What suits your family.
Right.
And I might like to get to 4 / 6 plus a -2. Ah, yeah. Come on.
Yeah. Yeah. Teaching around here. Come on, teacher. Yeah.
But I'm glad I know that today, because I'm telling you, we get stuck in tradition, man, and that makes us fix. I'm telling you, I know this.
Right.
I know this. That makes us fix because we're stuck in tradition. And like, I'm gonna want to go back to that fear and that and fix.
Well, Yolanda, I don't mean to cut you off, Coach, but I don't got no boundaries, Yolanda. I don't have no limits because the sky ain't even a limit. The sky is just a view. So, it's like you can move how you want to move. And you know what I'm saying? The thing about remaining still, that's only temporary.
That's right. And
how long do you stay there? How long do you stay still?
Yeah. My still time is in the morning. You know what I'm saying? After that, it's time to go.
One thing we learned over here, success loves speed.
Yeah.
So it's not about being anxious. It's about getting to the point. Like Rick Ross say, I don't want to be moving. I don't want to just be moving fast. I want to move correctly.
Okay.
I'm trying to get you back on, Alejandro. This thing won't even.
I want to move on purpose and with intention.
Right.
And when I have my meditation on my still time in the morning, that helps me prepare because proper preparation prevents poor performance. So
come on now.
I'm going to perform well, correctly,
5 P's.
Because I've already been still. I'm not going to stay still all day because I got to go get it. Ain't nobody going to give it to me.
Right.
Not at all.
You lack guidance and obedience. Success is based on the goals they individual sets for him or herself. Failures too.
Not necessarily.
I'm not getting this.
You know what?
You pretty much won't, Coach, because she has a different mindset than where we at.
Yeah. You lack guidance and obedience.
All that fear and everything talking about, it doesn't really matter because it's not about fear. if you got your mindset that you're not going to do something no matter what, then you're not going to do it.
Right.
And it's a better way of doing things.
Oh, look what Katrina say. You stay still too long, you don't be productive. I like that. You won't be. That goes back to my initiative. You got to take initiative. Initiate something. What you waiting on?
Man, I'm trying to get Einstein. Yeah, this thing is.
And you know how I know that keep running in circles? Because I done it. I done ran in circles for many a years. It can't happen that way no more. Like I say,
nah.
With purpose. That's why I can talk about it.
Yeah, it's like when you try things and then like I say, once you get out of your environment, you know, if you stay around the same people and you're the smartest person in that circle of people, it's time for you to get away from them.
That's it.
Because you're gonna continuously feel like is no way that you can lose. I'm the smart, you know, I know. And then I don't have any limits as far as thinking to get better as a person. Nah. You can't say everyone. Because I'm not part of the everybody tribe. You see these fingerprints? Ain't nobody got these. Nobody got them. Yeah. Yeah, no one has my fingerprints. You can learn from anybody, even a child. Yeah, we know that. But we're not trying to learn from children who got a fixed mindset as a parent. If their parents got a fixed mindset, what do you think they're gonna have? Because that's where they learn from. That's all they know until they get outside of their environment. As we speak about, their environment is the mindset, is their belief system.
Only thing I could learn from a fixed mindset is what not to do.
Exactly. Right. That's just like
I give up. That's a fixed mindset. I ain't giving up because giving up is not an option.
And we already know, in order to succeed, you have to fail. You have to fail multiple times.
That's it.
And if you fail and then you stay there, that means you got a fixed mindset of what you can't do. And we don't have that. We don't have that situation around here. We all about, okay, how did I get knocked out? Okay, boom. Next time I'll watch his shoulder and see which punch he gonna throw it from. Mm-hmm. Now, when they're children, yeah. If we're talking about children, we're not talking about young adults. We're talking about kids. We're talking about from when you 1 to 7, you're gonna do your sponge years, and whatever happens after 7, those are your programs. I keep explaining to you, you got to go look at more than what you're looking at, because the channel that you're looking at, it keeps you into a medium space. See, once you get up here with these neuroscientists and these astrologers and the people who really study this universe, then we can have a better conversation, because right now you're speaking from a fixed mindset. Yeah, we know that. That's cliche saying. Those are the type of things that everybody says. Those are fixed mindset, because everybody uses the same cliche saying. You know what I'm saying? What exposed to it either can make or break you. Yeah, that's common sense. Right now, at this point, that's junior high school conversation for me. Right now, we're talking about
conversations
we're talking about high level conversations around here. It's not going to help to have a mindset that says that, oh, you know, what they used to say all the time. When we first got in the league, they say, oh, I can't. What they said, I wouldn't take advice from somebody I wouldn't trade places with. And I used to tell them that was a lie. I said, if you can't take advice from somebody who you feel like is beneath you, you're going to be ignorant forever. Because just like she said, you can learn from a child. You can learn from anybody.
Yeah.
But to take advice, I wouldn't take financial advice from a bum, because he's a bum. He doesn't even have enough sense. Okay.
Whoa, wait. Ooh, I studied behavior for over 25 years out the book.
Out of the book that they wrote. Out of the book that the people who want you programmed wrote. Yeah, they wrote the book for you. They wrote that for you. So we're not talking about copy and paste. We're not on copy and paste. We're about growth. That means when you're growing, that means you have to go outside of the book, outside of the curriculum. That's just like, I know you remember Mr. Crumpton from school. Mr. Crumpton didn't teach like all the other teachers taught. Mr. Crumpton, he taught his own way. He didn't have the curriculum. Miss Pomosia, she did curriculum teaching. You know, I know you learned from school, y'all. That's why I'm talking about it. But you know, it's certain teachers, they're gonna teach you from curriculum. You got certain teachers that's gonna teach you outside of the curriculum. And you're speaking about books. We're not talking about the books. We're talking about the actual fact of pretty much going to the moon yourself and finding the information, because you're the one, I'm the one who wrote the book. That's like the Bible. It has too many versions for you to believe one version of it. How can you say, oh, I believe in the Bible when it has 30 different versions? Who is writing all of these versions? Who is rewriting it? Who is doing the writing?
First place.
Yeah, we know that. We know you grew up in the hood, homegirl. Grand South, Dallas. We know.
Okay.
Yeah, we know.
Okay.
We know I know what I know. Yeah.
How many times you been to jail? What you do? How many times you been locked up? How many times you been behind that bar with everybody?
I don't think she's been locked up. I can't say, but I don't think she's been locked up.
I'm just saying, you know, I ain't trying to bring her out of nothing though, but you got to go.
Right.
You know? And I understand. And see, I'm both street and educated too. I understand where she's coming from. But if
right.
Listen to what Katrina just said. Real life situations. Just like people may say, I know how you feel. How if you never experienced? Experience is the best teacher. You know what I'm saying? So that's how you go from both sides. What you've been through. You get what I'm saying?
I heard that. Yeah, but see, that's the difference between the people who had to stay in the jailhouse and then from the people who did have a good lawyer as yourself did. Yeah. See, if you had to stay in jail, that means you got to figure out how can I get out of this system on my own.
There you go.
So you had a lawyer who spoke the language of them. I'm the type of person, I had to go learn the language that you hired the lawyer to do. I had to go learn his language. I didn't allow him to tell me that, oh, okay, everything's going to be all right. I want to know what y'all, I want to know how y'all talk, and I want to know where did you get this information from? So if you're going to have the information in the encyclopedia, that means I want to read the Cliff Notes. Okay, where do I go find the Cliff Notes? Where do I find out where they got the information from? That's what we're saying is about growth mindset. Don't accept the book as the end all. Go further than the book. Where did the book get their information from? Like my mom used to punish me by looking up words. So once I look up one word, it'll be another word in that sentence that I don't know. So I would have to go look up that word. Yeah. I can only imagine how you feel something. Yeah. But you know, that was back then though. So it right now it's a whole new day, you know. Yeah, exactly. And I can dig that too, you know.
Yeah.
But yeah, I just a type of person that my mama, she taught me that, you know, go look up these words. And like I say, once you see the words, it's always going to be a word that you don't know. So now you got to go look up that word because it's more than one word that'll mean the same definition. And that's about growth mindset. That's how we're saying about growth mindset. We're not taking face value. We're not taking, you know,
ooh, really?
Oh,
don't even say nothing.
Yeah, I'm gonna leave that one right there.
Right there.
Boy, if I'm stuck, if I was stuck, I'd still be smoking PCP and snorting cocaine in the middle of the street. So I know I really don't know where she got that one from.
Yeah.
See, it's always a past. I'll still be carrying that pistol on my hip. I'd probably still be robbing somebody if I was stuck. So I know when you speak,
It's what she appear. See, appear.
Right.
Language she
Right.
uses. Appear. She don't know. So
Right.
you can't even entertain that.
Yeah, every word. See, that goes back to what I was saying and what my mama made me do. Look up words. You have to look up words and use it in a sentence. That's the thing about growth mindset. No. No.
Wow.
Yeah, there she go with them spirits again. Boy, I'm telling you, she didn't see last week's show, did she? So I know I'm definitely not in bad spirits around this town. You know, when they say when animals come up to you and babies smile at you, I don't think it's bad spirits on you. I really don't. I'm just the type of man who's going to be a man. Yeah, that's all. I don't think you got men around you, because if you did, they would control that. You would know how to speak to when you're dealing with a man, though. You know what I'm saying? It's a difference, because I'm not built like they're built. I don't know who you're dealing with. I don't know. That's not my concern. But I'm just really I'm on a totally different space in my growth mindset. I don't even like to say, I don't even entertain certain things, you know. But we appreciate you for joining the show. We really do, because you are very entertaining, and we appreciate the entertainment. It's cool.
Can a growth
mindset show, man?
Can a growth mindset be developed, Einstein?
Yeah.
You talking to me?
Yes, sir.
If it's constantly growing, then yeah. But then you have certain individuals that feel like, because they have book knowledge, that they know everything.
Oh, wow.
Because if you think that you know everything, technically you done stopped growing already. So just that comment in itself, honestly, to me, it was just dumb as fuck. Because you can't tell somebody that they're stuck just because you don't see where a person is going. Last time I checked, I'm not a spiritual person, not a religious person. But if God didn't give you a vision, therefore you don't have the right to speak on somebody else, because you don't even see where they're going. You don't even see the direction of the conversation.
Right.
So while you're worried about people being stuck, you need to unstuck all those damn calories that's stuck on your damn belly. Woo! So don't come for nobody on this platform, lady. Because I'm not.
I didn't say anything.
God may be through with you, but he's not through with me. So check yourself and go sell the motherfucking books that you have that's not selling.
Okay. Wow.
We are not doing the bashing on this show. Yeah, we don't bash. We're gonna let that, let that fly.
But we're not allowing them to bash people anyways.
Yeah.
So she can either come on here and enjoy the show and be respectful like everybody else, or go hop off and go watch TV with everybody else that she's doing. But you're not gonna come on our platform and try and bash or down talk anybody just because you don't understand the situation.
Okay.
If you're that smart, then you would know to carry on.
Yeah. Hey, can I give y'all this? I can give you this. I got to give you this. All right. Now, so to develop that growth mindset, right? You got to be able to recognize fixed mindsets, like we're doing. You got to be able to recognize
the trap.
Right, recognize the fixed mindset trap, right? And then you got to embrace challenges. You know what I'm saying? You even challenge yourself. Embrace the challenge within yourself. Me versus me. Me versus me. Don't fear failure. I ain't scared to lose. I ain't scared to lose. Value effort. Give me a little bit. Take initiative. Value effort. Continue to learn. Remember I say that? Remain teachable. Continue to learn. Cultivate persistence. You got to be persistent. Determined. I done told y'all that. Dedication, determination, and discipline. I done shared that with you. Cultivate persistence. Seek out constructive feedback. Hear somebody sometime. They'll tell you, especially if they're in your circle, like this platform, how we tell each other. Right. Seek out constructive feedback. You can tell me when I'm too loud or I done said too much. You get what I'm saying? Surround yourself with growth mindset people. Get what I'm saying? And then celebrate the small wins and the success of others. I'm happy when Einstein got his job down there with the school district preparing the food. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
I'm happy when Mike take a couple of loads. You know what I'm saying? And get another load and another load and another load. I'm happy when Keith pushing out them different renovations. You know what I'm saying? I'm happy for y'all success, brothers. So we ain't gonna worry about nobody saying anything about us because we good over here. You know what I'm saying? We're gonna keep growing together because we got a growth mindset.
Yeah. But y'all know, man, it's been another amazing show. And we appreciate everybody for tuning in because this what makes the show exciting. When we have, guests that they see it one way. And ain't nothing wrong with debating, ain't nothing wrong with conversations, but we just ain't gonna stay in that conversation too long. But it's a beautiful thing, man. I'm gonna go first because I really want to say this, and it's a good thing. It's nothing bad. Always remember, man, only you have the choice to do what you feel like is right by you. It might not be in accordance with everybody else is doing. And that's the beauty of being you. Individuality is the best key in this world. If you're not an individual, if you're not going to stand out and show people that you are greater than, then you might as well be a part of the rest of them. But that's my take on this tonight's, with tonight's show, man. And it's been a great show. We appreciate you for coming on, Yolanda and Kiki and May, Leanne, and Katrina, and Vaza. We appreciate everybody for tuning in, man. But go ahead, Coach. I'm gonna let you go ahead. I'm gonna get off of.
All right, look here, man. So I got to say something about this. Everybody got a different belief system, right? Even the four of us may have a different belief system. And that's good because everybody's not the same. Like you said at the beginning, the fingerprint, we're unique. Each of us are unique. I am a believer, but I'm not going to knock what Keith believe or what Einstein down there believe or what Mike believe. And you know what? We all, may debate, not really debate, because I don't consider it debate, because I'm not going to debate guys, because it's a win-win for me. I know what has changed. You know what I'm saying? And that's what I believe. But I'm open to hear what you have to say, each of you, right? Because we on a platform together. And I'm not looking for any other spirit, so I'm not trying to see the spirit in you. Because we all know that there's a higher power.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? And we know that we got to go within us. We got to go within. So on the growth and fixed mindset, though, there is a difference. We got to recognize the difference, and we got to keep pressing. Got to keep pressing. Keep pressing and remain teachable. That's my biggest thing. I always say that. If you don't remain teachable, you can't get better. You can't continue to grow.
Yeah. Mike, what you got?
The growth and the fixed mindsets. If you can't see another person's point of view, then your mind is already fixed. Ain't no changing it, no matter what anybody says. But you got to be able to listen, understand, and go from there. Because if you can't hear what somebody's saying, and I mean not just listening from your point of view, you got to just listen to receive the information.
Wow.
That's growth. If everything's closed out to you, there is no growth.
Wow. Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Wow.
All right. Equal MC squared.
Well, it's been a great night, but I want to say there's the old saying about if it's not broke, don't fix it. That's but right. if you're in a martial arts, anything else, and you just so happen to break your hand, like even the Japanese when they're practicing for sparring, they break their bones in their fists so they could come back stronger.
Wow.
So some things have to be broken in order to come back stronger. Wow. Last thing I want to say is you shouldn't have to be the bigger person when you're not the reason that it got uncomfortable.
Woo. He drinks the water. He drinks the water after that.
Man, we had a great show.
Hey, yeah, hey, you gotta catch.
All right. Next week,
Move right there.
next Wednesday, 8:30. Another great episode, man. Y'all go to YouTube, subscribe, like, and share. And we'll see y'all next week. Peace.
All right.
Catch the replay.